just about set to go. And towing the slab here, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
That one down the line, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. High fly ball out towards left field. Back there. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Paredes. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field. Pretty well struck. That's back there. And he misses it. It drops in. And he'll reach second with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Here's Jordan Alvarez. Off the plate inside. 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. And they grab the lead. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park.
Base is empty, one away. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. In the air, left field. Brown makes the grab, 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Whips it across, and that is that. 2-run shot for the Astros this inning. It's now a 2-0 ball game. This is Astros baseball on the show, Houston. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Butler goes 6 feet 3 inches, 210 pounds, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those, more margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport, and I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
Myers makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Next up for the A's, J.J. Bleday. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-1.
Yeah.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Ooh, we missed a mistake right there.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Paredes puts it away. That is... And welcome back to the ballpark. Second inning set to go. And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. A swing and a soft liner. And it's caught for the out. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. Up the middle, Wilson. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next to hit for Houston, Ben Gamel. Foul ball.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy is very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Soderstrom throws to first in time, and the Astros. And we're back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Shea Langoliers splits the plate. That's strike one. Fly ball to right. Gamble hauls it in, and there's one away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Swing and a miss as he was late.
It's 0-1.
And that one fouled off. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Line to left. Lunges. Got it. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. And that is downstairs. Going to count 1-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And on to the third inning. And now it's going to be Jake Myers. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And makes the grab. One away. So the Houston lineup turns over. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. Fly to left his first time. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
Now a chance for Isaac Paredes. Wilson. He's got it, and there's two away. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. Going, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0.
They wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
And now it's Christian Walker. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. And now, Yainer Diaz, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And now two aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. Two on, two outs. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Butler makes the grab, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now here is Seth Brown. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. To the right side. The throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Luis Urias batting with one down takes a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Myers pulls it down, and there's two gone. Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. Fouled off left side. Two outs. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the lineup flips over, and here is Lawrence Butler. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball. The 0-1. Fastball for a strike. Struck him out looking. No run. Severino back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Astros doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. It's tough to remember the times they've actually swung and missed at a pitch because it really hasn't happened. They've made contact on nearly 100% of their swings.
Here's Ben Gamble.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Geloff makes the play. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Jake Myers, the next to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. Fastball right back to the mound. On to first, out number 3. So ready to go, bottom 4. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. Here's a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And a good start to the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Rooker aboard here at first with nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back. Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
And a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Now
next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. And first offering is fouled off. That's to third. Slings to first in time.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. On the ground to the left. Gets it to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Isaac Paredes up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And here comes Martin. Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros.
Number 47. Michelle Otañez.
Line drive. That's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out. Christian Walker up next for the Astros. 0 for 2 in this one. Ground ball up the middle. Nice stop. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now Seth Brown. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these A's need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going. Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Now there's 1 away. Here's Luis Urias. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
How about this one, Boog? In 2023, Urias hit grand slams for Boston in back-to-back plate appearances. It happened on different days, but he still became the first Red Sox player to do it since Jimmy Fox in 1940.
And that is out of play.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And that one
No,
a little
down.
below
Ball.
the knees. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Pena pulls that one down. Top 6. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Right side, Butler going back on this one. Makes the catch, and there's 1 down. And stepping in is the speedy Jeremy Pena. Out to short. Wilson whips it to first on the run. Pretty nice play there.
Well, that was a good job to make sure he had a good handle on the baseball to get off a strong throw. And sometimes guys will rush that, and that's the difference. Right there, it ended up being a close play, but he got it.
McCormick now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. 3rd out. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Brent Rooker smoked on the ground a second. Tosses to first. 1 away. Bottom of the 6th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
That one finds the zone. 0-2 now.
0-2.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Got him swinging. Now it's going to be Tyler
First
Soderstrom.
baseman, Tyler
And immediately pumps in a
Soderstrom.
strike to the left-handed hitter. Swinging a foul back, and that's out of play. Bleday off of first with 2 away. Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strike. We go to the
Now
top of the
pitching
7th,
for the
and stepping in
A's,
for the Astros, Ben
number
Gamel.
67, Grant
This one
Holman.
lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Jake Myers up next for the Astros. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. That one ripped left field. And that ball is gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His 2nd homer of the game. And they boost their lead. It's 5-zip. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Now batting,
Air Jordan
designated
steps
hitter,
in to take his
Jordan
hat.
Alvarez.
And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Stays alive. finds another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So here's Brown at the plate. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. 1 out, bases empty. Good job to fight that one off. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back. And it's gone. Seth Brown goes deep. And they've got their first run. Now here is Luis Urias. And there's a strike. Kane goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a sinker. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Fastball for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two down, bases empty, but 1 run across here, the bottom of the 7th. Out to short. Whips it to first. And that is the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to begin the 8th. And now the first baseman, Christian Walker. And it's fouled away.
Well, these Astros, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. 1 for 3. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Jeremy Pena. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Bleday puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So a man aboard. Chas McCormick getting ready to hit. In the air, right side. Butler has this one sized up, and that is that. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. And down on strikes he goes. And there's 1 down.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
In the air, right field. Gamble sizes this one up. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. First pitch, and he just misses. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1-1.
Rooker off of first with 2 away. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they can't get the out.
The first baseman, Tyler
Soderstrom in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 on, 2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 2 on, 2 outs. This one in the air center field. Myers drops into the glove, and that is. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. T.J.
Now
McFarland.
pitching for
Bringing in the lefty
A's,
with the left-handed hitter coming
Number
up to hit.
48.
Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
To third. It's in and out of his glove. Still able to fire
That's an
over,
out.
and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Soft contact in the air. They got it for out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and the inning is over. We head to into center.
Now pitching for Houston,
Got
Number
it.
71.
Covered plenty of distance
Josh
there.
Hader.
And there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. And that drops in for a strike. So now the hard-throwing left-hander Josh Hader on the hill. And when you look at the start of Hader's career, pretty incredible. Arguably one of the top beginnings to a career for any reliever in history. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. The Athletics down to their last out. Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
0-1. Strike 2.
The Athletics down to their final strike. Two outs. Got him, and that's the ball game.